You're lying in bed after a long day, hoping for some rest. But instead of peace, your mind ambushes you with a flood of worries and endless what-ifs. You replay that awkward moment from years ago, second-guess a choice you made today, and before you know it, hours have passed. Sound familiar? Overthinking, it's like being stuck on a mental treadmill. The harder you try to make progress, the more exhausted you feel, and yet you're still in the same place. But here's the good news. What if the key to stepping off that treadmill was simpler than you think? What if you could quiet your racing mind, lower your stress, and focus on what truly matters? In this video, we'll explore Nick Trenton's transformative book, Stop Overthinking, and uncover actionable strategies to take back control of your thoughts. Together, we'll delve into the science of overthinking, pinpoint its triggers, and most importantly, discover practical steps to break free from the mental clutter. Stick around, because by the end, I'll share a surprising technique that could completely change the way you approach stress. If you're ready to reclaim your peace of mind and start living with clarity and purpose, hit that subscribe button and join our growing community. Here, we dive into life-changing ideas and tools that empower you to unlock your best self. And if this topic resonates with you, don't forget to like this video. It helps us bring more valuable content straight to you. Let's dive in and begin the journey to overcoming overthinking, one thought at a time. Chapter 1. Understanding overthinking. Overthinking. It's more than just thinking a lot. It's like being caught in a loop, replaying the same worries, doubts, and fears without ever finding a solution. Imagine trying to solve a jigsaw puzzle, but instead of connecting the pieces, you keep shuffling the same ones over and over. Exhausting, isn't it? Nick Trenton describes overthinking as a mental habit that drains your energy while leaving you more stressed than before. It tricks you into feeling productive when, in reality, you're stuck in an endless cycle. And the impact? It's far-reaching. Overthinking clouds your judgment, making even simple decisions feel overwhelming. Physically, it manifests as headaches, fatigue, and even tension in your body. Emotionally, it robs you of the ability to be present in life's joyful moments. For example, think about something as simple as picking an outfit for a social event. Instead of making a quick choice, you obsess over every option, worrying about how others might perceive you. By the time you leave the house, you're already emotionally drained, and the event hasn't even started yet. Overthinking doesn't solve problems, it magnifies them. The first step toward breaking free is recognizing when you're caught in this mental loop. Chapter 2. The science behind overthinking. Why do we overthink? It turns out, the blame partly lies with our brain's ancient wiring. Back in prehistoric times, overthinking helped us survive, anticipating dangers like predators or food scarcity was a matter of life and death. But today, those same mechanisms are triggered by far less threatening situations, like a missed deadline or an awkward conversation. When you overthink, your brain activates its fight or flight response, flooding your body with stress hormones like cortisol. These hormones are great for escaping a predator, but wreak havoc when the danger is your own thoughts. And here's an interesting fact. Research shows that people prone to overthinking often have higher levels of neuroticism, a personality trait linked to anxiety and emotional instability. But there's hope. This means your brain can be retrained with consistent effort. Nick Trenton also introduces the default mode network, DMN, a part of your brain that activates when your mind is at rest. While the DMN fuels creativity and problem-solving, it also leads to rumination if left unchecked. Think about the last time you had a moment of quiet. Did your mind wander to unfinished tasks, past mistakes, or future worries? That's your DMN at work, keeping you stuck in overthinking mode. Understanding the science behind overthinking empowers you to work with your brain, not against it. The more you know, the more control you can take. Chapter 3. Recognizing overthinking triggers. The first step to overcoming overthinking is identifying what sparks it. For many of us, overthinking starts with uncertainty, fear of failure, or past experiences that still haunt us. Take, for example, waiting to hear back about a job interview. Instead of feeling confident about your performance, you find yourself replaying every word you said, second-guessing your answers. The fear of rejection or the nagging self-doubt keeps you in this mental loop. Social comparison is another powerful trigger. In today's world of curated social media feeds, it's easy to spiral into thoughts like, "Why don't I have what they have?" Or, "What if I'm not good enough?" You start comparing yourself to others, which only deepens your anxiety. But here's the good news. Recognizing these patterns is the key to breaking free. The next time you catch yourself overthinking, take a moment to ask yourself, what triggered this thought? Is this thought rooted in reality, or am I making assumptions? Awareness is half the battle. Once you identify your triggers, you can start minimizing their impact on your thoughts. Chapter 4: Short-term solutions to overthinking. Sometimes, when you're in the thick of overthinking, you need quick, practical strategies to regain control. Here are a few short-term solutions Nick Trenton suggests. 1. Grounding techniques. One of the most effective ways to interrupt overthinking is to anchor yourself in the present. The 5-4-3-2-1 method. Focus on your senses. Identify 5 things you can see, 4 things you can feel, 3 sounds you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. This sensory exercise pulls your attention away from your racing thoughts and into the present moment. 2. Visualization. Close your eyes and picture a calming scene. Maybe it's a peaceful beach or a quiet forest. Imagine the sounds, smells, and sensations of being there. This mental mini-vacation helps calm your nervous system during stressful moments. 3. Progressive muscle relaxation, PMR. Start by tensing and releasing the muscles in your toes, then move up through your body. This technique not only reduces physical tension, but also quiets your mind, bringing you back to the present. 4. Breathing exercises. Overthinking often leads to shallow, rapid breathing, which heightens anxiety. Try the 4-7-8 method. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 7 seconds, and exhale for 8 seconds. This technique slows your heart rate, calming your mind and body. Imagine sitting at your desk, overwhelmed by a looming deadline. Instead of letting your thoughts spiral, you pause and do the 5-4-3-2-1 exercise. Within minutes, you feel grounded and ready to tackle your tasks. These short-term strategies are simple, effective tools you can use anytime, anywhere. They don't require special equipment or a lot of preparation, making them perfect for those stressful moments when you need to regain control. Chapter 5: Long-term strategies for changing thought patterns. Overthinking isn't just a habit, it's a mindset. To break free, you need to address its root causes and rewire how you think. While short-term solutions help in the moment, sustainable change comes from consistent, long-term strategies. 1. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT. Techniques. CBT is a proven method for changing unhelpful thought patterns. It starts with becoming aware of your thoughts and actively challenging them. Journaling your thoughts. Write down your worries or recurring negative thoughts. Then ask yourself, is this based on facts or assumptions? Replace those unhelpful beliefs with constructive ones. Reframing negative thoughts. Instead of thinking, "I always fail," try, "Every mistake is a chance to learn and grow." Imagine preparing for a big presentation. Instead of spiraling into, "What if I mess up?" reframe it as, "This is an opportunity to showcase my skills and improve." 2. Building positive habits. Overthinking thrives in an unstructured mind. Replace it with habits that promote clarity and well-being. Practice gratitude. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. Morning routines. Start your day with activities like exercise, meditation, or journaling to set a positive tone. Limit exposure to triggers. Be mindful of people, media, or situations that feed your overthinking. 3. Mindfulness and meditation. Overthinking often stems from worrying about the past or future. Mindfulness teaches you to focus on the present moment. Start small. Spend 5 minutes a day on mindful breathing. Gradually integrate mindfulness into daily activities like eating or walking. Long-term strategies require patience and consistency, but they can transform your thought patterns over time. These practices help you take control of your mind, not just for now, but for life. Chapter 6: How to prevent overthinking in the future. Prevention is always better than cure, especially with overthinking. By building resilience and proactive habits, you can stop overthinking before it even starts. 1. Plan and reflect. Feeling unprepared often fuels overthinking. Combat this by planning ahead and reflecting on your progress. Daily planning. Use tools like to-do lists or digital planners to organize your day. Reflection journals. At the end of the day, write down what went well and what you can improve. This gives you clarity and reduces mental clutter. 2. Digital detox. Social media and constant notifications can overwhelm your mind. Create boundaries. Schedule screen-free hours during your day. Unfollow accounts that trigger feelings of inadequacy or comparison. 3. Create a supportive environment. Surround yourself with people who uplift you and respect your boundaries. A strong support system provides a safe space to share your thoughts, lightening the mental load. 4. Prioritize self-care. Stress feeds overthinking, so it's crucial to take care of yourself. Exercise regularly to release endorphins and reduce anxiety. Engage in hobbies that bring you joy and relaxation. Ensure you're getting enough sleep. Fatigue makes overthinking worse. Think about the last time you were overwhelmed by a problem. Imagine if you had a clear plan, supportive people to turn to, and the mental clarity that comes from self-care. These practices help you face challenges without falling into overthinking. Preventing overthinking isn't about perfection. It's about creating a lifestyle and mindset that support mental clarity and resilience. Chapter 7: Real-life examples of transformation stories have the power to inspire, and Nick Trenton's Stop Overthinking is filled with examples of people who broke free from the cycle. Let's look at one such story: Sarah's transformation. Sarah was a young professional who found herself overthinking everything: her job, her relationships, even what to order at a restaurant. This constant mental chatter left her feeling paralyzed and emotionally drained. After reading Nick Trenton's book, Sarah decided to take action. She began with small, actionable steps, like journaling her thoughts and practicing the 5-4-3-2-1 grounding technique. Over time, she incorporated CBT techniques, challenging negative beliefs like, "I'm not good enough," and reframing them into empowering thoughts like, "I'm learning and growing every day." Sarah also embraced mindfulness, starting with just 5 minutes of focused breathing each morning. This helped her stay present and let go of unnecessary worries. The results were life-changing. Within months, Sarah noticed a significant shift. She felt more confident in her decisions, less anxious, and more present in her daily life. Sarah's story proves that change is possible. The strategies we've explored aren't just theories, they're practical tools that can lead to real transformation. We've covered a lot today, from understanding what overthinking is, to exploring why it happens, and most importantly, learning actionable ways to break free from its grip. From short-term techniques like grounding exercises to long-term strategies like CBT and mindfulness, these tools can help you take back control of your thoughts. But here's the thing: real change happens when you take action. Start small, choose one strategy from this video, and try it today. Whether it's journaling, practicing gratitude, or simply taking a mindful breath, every small step counts. If you enjoyed this video and want to dive deeper into personal growth, let me recommend a companion book, Daniel Goleman's Emotional Intelligence: Why It Can Matter More Than IQ. It's packed with insights to help you strengthen your mindset and build emotional resilience, an ideal next step on your journey to mental clarity. Finally, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you found this content valuable. Your support helps us continue to bring you life-changing ideas. And we'd love to hear from you in the comments. What's one technique you're excited to try? Or how have you dealt with overthinking in the past? Let's start a conversation and learn from one another. Remember this: overthinking doesn't define you. With the right tools and mindset, you can take back control and live a life of clarity, purpose, and peace. Until next time, keep striving for growth and take things one thought at a time.